I welcome to all my dear students. Myself, Dr. Sali. In the last lecture, we had seen steps in report presentation and evaluating and follow-up of the report. Today, we are going to learn office communication. So let's start with the new topic, office communication. Introduction of office communication. Communication is central to everything that one does. One's activities might success, fail, and one's goals can be achieved or not according to one's ability to communicate effectively. The organized group one can be achieved more than one can achieve as an individual. This is weaknesses and limitations can be overcome by cooperative efforts, and one can achieve higher goals which one works in collaboration with others. Organization is composed of separate individual activities, and personal goals have to be considered if a common goal has to be achieved. Communication is the tool which one exercises influence on others. The changes in the attitude and views of one's associate motivates them and maintains the relations with them. Without communication, there would be no interaction between the persons and the groups. The development of faster means transport and communication, it has become very necessary to develop efficient skills in communication. Meaning of communication. The term communication is derived from the Latin term communis, that means common. Whatever is common is shared by all. The sharing is the very original nature of communication. What is that one shares is communication. The one word answer is information. That is something to tell. The situation demands. Communication has been defined in the different ways. Definition of communication. Communication is essentially the ability of one person to interact with another person and to make himself or herself be understood. Communication is a wide term. It is the process of passing information from one person to another and understanding it. The ideas and information by one to another with a view to require the latter is decision and action. The word communication has been made from word communicates, means to make common. It is very necessary study the various definition. In this slide, now we will discuss Significance of office communication. The first is size of the business. Communication is a necessary conditions of human existence in social organization. Communication in a business organization to be released traditionally regarded as a taken for granted the affairs. They have their multiple differences, approaches, opinions. They achieve the common goals, proper interaction between amongst them, therefore a must. Communication is the lifeblood of business. The business can develop in the absence of effective internal and external communications. Business has grown in size. It is a large business. House have number of branches with the country. Some of the multinational corporations have to be smaller than the empires. The central organizations of a large business. How is nerve center? It is extremely important that the central organization maintain through the update knowledge of their various activities at the branches. Thereafter, next point is age of specialization. The specializations planning, production, sales, stores, advertising, accounts. They are handled by different departments. These departments do not communicate with one another as well as with management. There will be no coordinations among them. For example, when the production is fully geared up, the stores department report the shortage or no availability of raw material, or the planners. They spent one full month to work out of details of a new project. Discover that there are no finances available to execute the project. The next point is complex business activity. They has become extremely complex because there is effective communication between the management and the employees. It helps to bring out atmosphere of mutual trust and confidence. They know exactly what is expected of them, the management, and the potential and limitations of the employees. Their mutual understanding for beneficial to both the parties. Next is dealing with licensing authorities. The organization required to deal with the authorities, the customer authorities, banks, and other financial institutions, income tax and sales tax offices, post offices, transporters. They find themselves in tricky situations that can be handled through the tactful negotiations and nothing but the communication. Next point is communication with the third party. The modern business is a highly competitive phenomenon. The product of common consumption is available in brands, they all of which sell equally well. Marketing research has that organization, the communication better can also the sell better. This promoted through the persuasion is another aspect of the communication. Next point is growth of trade unions. The unions of workers, especially after the World War, they have been emerging as a force. No system of management can work efficiently without taking the workers' unions into confidence. The managers have to negotiate with the representatives of the employees on the various issues affecting the employment conditions in the organization. Thereafter, next point is human relation aspect. They recognize that the management sole aim is to integrate people in order to encourage them so that they are in a position to perform the best of their ability. This is essentially social process. No need to say that it is the difficult to get the work done by the people. Workers are not machines. They are living persons who have their individual as well as collective needs, the feelings and aspirations. Next point is public relations aspect. Organization serve the society at large in various fields and aspects. The importance of communication between them, the many other aspects of management, idea of the social responsibility of business. There very recently, managers came to head responsible to the various sections of the society. Therefore, they have to be good communication with the society. They have to sensitive to the internal as well as external environment of the organization. Next point is technological advancement. The world changes very fast to scientific and technological advancement. It leads to problem as subordinates support the changes. This affects the relationship between the superiors and subordinates to the great extent. And the last point is advances in behavioral sciences. Today is profoundly influenced by the advances and thrilling the discoveries and theories of sciences. Sociology and psychology, analysis, philosophy, and both the modern stupilism. The modern executive is excited were familiar with writing. So, these were the various significance of office communication. I hope all of you must have understand these significance of office communication. Thank you.